Hi guys, Emily here, and today I wanted to talk about something a little different. Today I wanted to talk about our personal energy and how sometimes we carry things that we do not realize that we are carrying. More and more often in the sessions that I do, I look at body name recognition, and what that is how well your or my body and spirit recognize our name, the name we were given at birth or through marriage. And it's important. Our name is important. Anyway, different things can affect our body name recognition. One of the major ones is spirits. People that we can't see with our naked eye, unless that's one of the gifts that you have. I don't have that gift very often. Sometimes I do, but quite often when we're having an identity crisis, it's more literal than we want it to be. And it can be people that surround us that we just don't see. Growing up, I've always kind of been a fixer. A lot of my friends had issues. They had issues at home that they were dealing with, from divorce or just parents that weren't getting along, or just not great circumstances at home. And I used to collect these friends. I didn't ever have any strong friends that were people that I looked up to. I had some amazing friends, but if I was to look to them for the spiritual side of things, they couldn't have supported me there. So what I want to do today is I want to actually work on me and clean out my own gunky energy. Just clear it out, get it fresh, so that way I can personally feel more energized. I can have better ideas. It helps with inspiration. That's the word I want. Intuition and inspiration. It can help just so that I can actually get my list of things done in the way that it needs to be done, instead of being scatterbrained, more channeled, or just more direct. Anyway, so for me, what I want to do is I just want to test and see, where do I start with me with cleaning my energy? Do I use the zipper first? So the zipper is something that Donna Eden teaches, and it has to do with this river of energy here. And sometimes this gets full of other people's gunk. So we just undo our zipper, pull it down, clear to our pelvic bone, and we open it up and we blow it out. We clear out all that stagnant energy. All of everybody else's gunk that we feel that we are carrying. And then we zip it up and lock it at the top. And just that, I feel lighter, you know. I work at a grocery store. People talk, people tell you their problems, people spew things at you. It's not always happy-go-lucky, yay, look what my daughter did today. It's some heavy junk. So clearing that out can help me feel more like me. Okay. So the next thing that's coming up for me to do is to complete a conversation. Okay. For what that means is that we all have people in our lives that we have incomplete conversations with. And we know that we have incomplete conversations with them because we walk away feeling like we didn't say something that we should have, or we wish that we had responded in a way that we didn't. Okay? So, I'm not going to tell you who that person is, but I'm just going to go ahead and in my mind, I'm going to invite that person in. So now they're there, so now I can tell them what I needed to say to them. So I've told them what I needed to tell them, and now I'm asking their forgiveness. And now I'm forgiving them. Now I'm asking my higher power to forgive the situation. I'm just saying thank you. Okay. Okay. So the next thing that comes up is casting out. So I'm just going to muscle test, and I'm going to ask, are there spirits with me that do not belong here? And there are. Okay. Are any of them corded to me? They're not. If they were, I would fill those cords with light and disintegrate them. Okay. I don't like cutting cords. I don't like the thought of anything getting left there. No more access to Emily. So I'm just going to ask Heavenly Father or my higher power to send his angels and to bind them and to send them on their way to where it is that they really need to be. Because hanging out with Emily is not where they belong. It's not. They have other things that they need to be doing. Okay? Okay, lucky for me, I do not have any really yucky ones that I have to actually cast out in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay? Sometimes I do. Sometimes they're hanging around. So with those, I just raise my arm to the square and say, in the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to leave and to go where the Lord needs you to be, to never again tempt or torment man. Amen. Okay? So that's what I do. If I have a just doesn't want to go. Okay, so sometimes the reason why we feel down or collect negative energy or whatever is because we have ancestral trauma, ties, circumstances that make it so that as the DNA is passed down and the energy of our lineage is passed down, we're more susceptible to gunk. Okay? Now, for me, I can muscle test that. Do we? Do I? No. Okay. Some people can't, but they can just feel it, you know? And for that, I would suggest that I visualize things. So I would say, so in my mind's eye, I would set up a room, like a conference room, a big conference room, and I would ask Christ if he would come into the conference room, and I would ask the ancestors who have the issues, who's affecting everybody in the line, to go into the conference room and to talk with Christ and to work things out. Sometimes I say anyone who's involved, so these can even be people that you're not related to who were contributing to the circumstance, can go in that room and work things out. I don't know how that works. I do know that it does untie the energy. Okay? It does untie the ancestral garbage that makes us more susceptible. Okay? So then the next thing that I do is I visualize light coming from heaven, okay, from up above, and it just comes down, and I just watch it, and it comes in through my head, and it pushes out all of my energy, and it fans it out, kind of fluffs my aura and cleans out any shadows, any leftover darkness. Then once it's fluffed all that, it connects down into the core of the earth. So that way I'm grounded. Once my aura's puffed out, I'm shielded. There's no more gunk left in here. And I'm connected both in heaven and in earth, so that way I'm not flighty. You know, some people are just disconnected and they're flighty, ditzy. But I'm not just connected to the earth where everything is logical. You know, I'm balanced. Okay? So now I will say that for me, I use visualization. I use muscle testing. Sometimes I can hear people around me will say, hey, what about me? Hey, I need help with this. And I'll hear it. Not necessarily with my ears, but I'll hear it in my mind. Some people can see, like I talked about in the beginning, and some people can smell. When my grandpa's around, I can smell his cologne, okay? I know he's there because I can smell him. Use whatever gifts you have to know how to help you. When everything's gone, when all the junk, all the yuck is cleared up, you should just feel peaceful. and calm. Okay? If you don't, you miss something. Or you're connected to someone else. Okay? Like I said before, with the body name recognition, you want your body name recognition to be 100%. You want to be you. You don't want to be somebody else. So with me, now that I'm finished, I'm connected, I'll just ask, is my body name recognition 100% Emily Rollingswalker? And it is. Okay? So, good luck. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them for you. There are more than one way to do this. This is just how I do it. I will clean a home the same way if there's junk in a home. Anyway, thank you very much. See you later.